Three red flags is great for exposing Omar and his stalking.
Oh
Yes,
yeah.
thank you so
Yeah,
much.
that's a good video.
There's different elements to expose Omar. Like he is honestly one of the most like aggressive, misogynistic figures
He's a
in
prick.
Islamic history. The
He's the
guy is
worst prick.
such a prick. Oof. I think
He
that it
had
was
nothing other than beheading people, like and also helpless people. Not in the war. In the war, only Ali was the brave one. He ran away from the Battle of Uhud. Umar was such a. I'm sorry. I have to use that word to describe him. He was such a and a prick. When
I feel like
when
you're
Muhammad.
insulting by calling him that, to be honest.
No, well, I don't care. But Muhammad, okay, I will call him. He's an uncircumcised dick.
Oh wow.
I when Muhammad was preaching Islam, he wanted to go and behead Muhammad. When he found out that his sister had accepted Islam, he was going to behead her as well. But then the story, as the story goes, he heard her reciting the Quran and he felt, oh, this is so beautiful. Afterwards, when someone would ask a question to Muhammad that, hey Muhammad, you're being unjust, he said, Muhammad, would you allow me to behead him? He would do that. He beat up the first Caliph Abu Bakr's sisters in the presence of Aisha, even when she forbade him to do it. He did that as well. Okay, well, if you want evidence for that as well, let me. This is Life of Muhammad, page number 137 and 138. There it is. That whole detail is there. I've made a video on Umar about that. He was just a thug and a bully, and only a bully to helpless people. Like he wasn't
He was like a
brave as like.
mafia, yeah, he
Ah.
was like literally like a mafia mob man. He was, and I think
He
it
even
was,
forced Muhammad. He even forced and coerced Muhammad into the hijab verse, and we've detailed about that as well. How, yeah,
yeah, and that's why I think that like obviously I'm not gonna go with just believing that he got blown away and mesmerized by the Quran being recited by his sister. I actually think that he must have thought, oh, do you know what?
hang on
If
a sec.
Mo
There's something. There's
I
something here.
can worm my way into this little grand scheme Muhammad is
Ah,
concocting, why should he have all the fun? Like my Lord agrees with me in three things, and then he's kind of like worming his way into religion. Yeah, see, I told you, dick's nice, beyond Omar. Okay.
I don't know. I don't like other than
Oh, well, yeah, that's a personal
just one.
preference.
And yeah, you're right. He just saw opportunism, and there's a hadith where he beat up Abu Huraira because every time Muhammad in his case Umar would try to do something, Abu Huraira would say, "Oh no, sorry, you can't do this." Prophet Muhammad said this, and he beat him up. Abu Huraira, who's a respected chain of narrators, and people like the Rawayat through him. We need to find an equivalent of
And
that word.
so many chains of narration have come through Abu Huraira himself, like
Number
so
two, yeah,
many. And the thing
second.
is, even he says at so many points, he's like, I've narrated so much, but if I was to tell you some of the things that I've withheld, you would lose your mind. And not like obviously I'm paraphrasing him, but he's literally said, if you knew, if I told you everything, like you would not be
No,
able to fathom the kind of actions or things that your prophet said to do. And now you can argue whether that's all fabricated and happened over time, but the fact is, I mean, what we have in front of us, Horace, is already a treasure trove for us. Yeah, I would
yeah,
have
but
loved to know the stuff that he's held
oh
back
yeah,
on.
I wish you had
Oh my
given us
God, I
more.
would. Yeah, I would pay a lot of money to see that, but the stuff that has made it is damaging enough. So we'll take the W. If you like these videos and want to support me in my activism, then you can support me on Patreon or PayPal. Stay free, everyone.